Me and my brother are really close, and I think that kind of stems from me having a sight problem. Having to rely on Steve a lot has sort of drawn us closer and closer together. You know, over the years, I think Steve's been somewhat of a father figure to me as well. You know, he's somebody that's always been there for me, somebody that's always guided me, always given me advice, always helped me with things that I need help with because of my sight. When we took up the running, it was just sort of a natural progression that Steve would help me with that as well.
A lot of people would say, well, you can't do that because of his sight. Well, actually, no, you can do it. Like, it might not be quite the same, but you can do it.
20 years ago, I would be sitting here and you'd be looking at a different person. My parents tried as hard as they could to help me and get through a tough time at school when I was being bullied. From there, I went away to boarding school, put on a lot of weight while I was there. Never being honest with myself, overeating, eating a lot of junk and doing very little exercise, and actually thinking to myself, no, I'm happy, I'm fine. Until I ever admitted that actually, yes, I do eat wrong. I don't do enough exercise. You know, and that was all part of not having any confidence, and you know, so the more time I've spent with Steve, the more confident I would say I've got. And kind of Steve said himself, you know what, this is how I have been in the past, it's not going to happen anymore. And I just thought, you know, he's right, he is right.
To put it into context, I was a 48 waist jeans, and now I go about 34.
Now physical exercise, not just park run, is a big part of our lives. We discovered park run walking Steve's dog in Richmond Park. The next weekend we printed off our barcodes, signed up, and I ain't looked back since, really.
From your first week there, when people you don't really know, they welcome you, clap you over the finish line. I can think of a time where my brother was struggling up the hill, and it makes my bones tingle that everybody was just cheering him up the hill.
It's not a race, it's a run. And that's the best thing about it, is that it's a good, friendly atmosphere just for everybody to just have a bit of a run and a social meet up on a Saturday. For me to now be at 100 park runs and Steve to be nearly there is an amazing feat in itself.
For anyone to get to 100 park runs is a lot of miles under their belt, and anybody can do it, but you just got to get up and do it.
Yeah.